Welcome back to Robot Month, and this is my second entry today, and this is one of my favorite of the Godzilla series. It's the last one they made before they rebooted him in the 80s with Godzilla 1985 and Godzilla versus Biollante, etc. This one I had a lot of fun with watching it as a kid, and it basically has the same feel as the movie from 2014 that I really do enjoy. I know a lot of people hate it, but hey, I don't care what some people think. And this is Terra of MechaGodzilla. Yep, the second entry with MechaGodzilla before he would come back in the 90s. This is a fun movie. I really enjoyed this film, and the beginning of this film, the intro, they show a lot of Godzilla, about a lot of backstory, and then the whole opening sequence is basically the beginning of Godzilla versus MechaGodzilla. So if you didn't see that film, you'll get a glimpse of it here. They eliminate King Caesar and his fight with Anguirus, but they show the most important stuff in it mostly, and I really do enjoy this film. I think the special effects are great, and as the last entry in the original series, I think it went out smoothly. You got two monsters here. You got MechaGodzilla, who's a robot, Godzilla, and you have Titanosaurus, who has one of the weirdest roars ever. It's like, and then Godzilla really doesn't appear in this film about the same time as he appears in the 2014 film. It takes him about 50 minutes to get into this film. But you know why it doesn't bother me? Because the other two monsters are destroying the city, and I like the aliens that are in this film. You got this beautiful Asian girl that plays Katsura. She's just lovely to look at. She's just a beautiful young lady that I wish was in more films. And the film is really short. It's only about, the Japanese version is actually shorter than the American dub. It's 83 minutes. It goes by quick. One gripe I have with the film, I don't really like the suicide ending. I just think it's kind of like, it comes out of nowhere and it just makes it downbeat for no reason. It's not really the end of the film, but it's self-sacrifice, but still, I don't like the ending. I prefer the ending in the original dub version from on VHS when the guy and the girl stay together. It's just I prefer it because I don't like a downbeat ending for a monster movie like this. Anyway, Godzilla kicks ass in this movie. He fights two monsters by himself mostly, and they help him out with a laser on Titanosaurus's neck. And it's an awesome fight. The way he appears in this film is classic. Just when his face appears, and then you got the music, the score just helps it. It brings an atmosphere, and it's a fight in the city at night. It's just good stuff, man. I really do enjoy this film. It's one of my top 10 favorite Godzilla movies. Definitely underrated, considering how the other films are placed above this, like the original and Mothra and King Kong versus Godzilla. But I think this is a fun movie. For 1975, they ended the series right in the first half of the series. You had the first third of the series. Then you had the series in the 80s to the 90s, and then you had from the late 90s until the 2000s. And now we have the new film that they made last year, and Toho's going to make another film next year. So I'm not complaining. As a kaiju fan, I welcome more Godzilla in my life. He's just been a big part of my childhood. Love this monster destroying shit and just tearing up other monsters. It's just a glorious sight to see. And when he fights a robot, it's just badass. I love it. And I recommend it. If you guys want to see something different, check this out. Kaiju films are a way to go, especially with horror films today. A lot of them are suckish. But this is really fun, so give it a watch if you haven't seen it. And if you want to see MechaGodzilla, see him in this film. So yeah, that's my next entry in the series. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you see any of these films that I've mentioned since I began this series, because I know there's a lot of people that have never seen kaiju films or Manborg or any of the Terminator sequels or anything. It's all consideration. I'm not saying you must see this. No, it's just a suggestion. I like what I like. It's my taste. I'm not going to talk about a robot movie that I hate because there's plenty of those, and I don't want any negativity in the series. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.